Hello again, everyone. This is Larry at the best, and what you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you become. What you say, you see. We've been talking about the subject of imagination and the laws of nature. And the last time I talked about the law of sowing and reaping. But you know what? I just decided to read a couple of paragraphs to you from Success It's Your Birthright in reference to the law of sowing and reaping. And again, this is going to be a very brief session because there's not much to say about these laws except for you to know what they are, spend the time, invest the time in mastering them and applying them to your lives so that they can help you enhance your imaginative abilities. Period. All right, so from the chapter of sowing and reaping, the principle of sowing and reaping is one of the fundamental principles of nature that no court of law on earth can or will ever repeal. It is a principle so basic, so simple, so true, yet so confounding to many. Many people wish for love without realizing that to be loved, they themselves must sow seeds of love. Others wish for peace and harmony while they engage in criticism and instigating problems of all kinds for others. They do not realize that they are definitely going to reap what they sow. They do not realize that nature plays no favorite. They do not realize that to live peacefully and harmoniously with others, they themselves must sow the seeds of peace and harmony. Still others wish for more money without realizing that to have more money, they themselves must sow the seeds of money. To quote Thomas Fuller, "If thou wouldst keep money, save money. If thou wouldst reap money, sow money." Notice that the words wish and must have been used consistently in the foregoing examples. The reason for that is simple. Nature plays no favorites. The farmer who wishes to reap apples but does nothing about actually planting the seeds will reap nothing. Before nature yields apples, apple seeds must be sown. This is a task that must be done. Action must be taken in the form of planting the seeds before apples are ready to be harvested. And if you want to read some more on this chapter, again, download a free copy of Success It's Your Birthright. The link and the information is right on your screen. So, again, I want to thank you very much. Remember, Success It's Your Birthright. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you become. What you say, you see. Seize your day and carpe your diem and make your imagination work for you. And stop wishing that life were easier, but become stronger, become more decisive. Plant the seeds that you would like to reap. Imagine what you'd like to see happen in your life, and it shall be so. Carpe your diem.